The sun lies low on the desert horizon, the trees and cactuses are throwing long shadows, and the landscape is doused with warm light. In less than 20 seconds, the soft top disappears behind the rear seats, and the engine, barely perceptible, springs to life. The beginning of a relaxed and indulgent drive into the sun-run desert? Hardly. This trip requires the utmost concentration. We are riding along on one of the final engineering drives for the Mercedes-Benz E-class convertible, a model Daimler calls the cabriolet. At the wheel is Christian Früh, development chief for the coupe and convertible C and E-class models. In another of several prototypes on this drive, the pilot is Peter Kolb, testing chief for the new models. One car is the Europe-spec E200, with a 181 horsepower turbocharged inline-four, making even less power than the 241 horsepower 4 found in the base US sedan, the E300. Another car has a 4-cylinder turbo diesel that's so quiet you would be forgiven if you confused it with a 6, but don't expect to see that at US dealerships, either. In the US, the convertible will be an E400, like the E-class coupe, powered by a twin-turbo V6 gasoline engine. In the coupe it's rated at 329 horsepower and 354 pounds-foot of torque. And those figures are likely to be the same in the soft-top version. Note that the day of V8-powered E-class convertibles appears to be past, our fond memories of the E550 Cabrio notwithstanding. Although the E63 sedan uses AIM's thundering 4.0-liter V8, the AIM version of this new cabriolet will most likely be an E50 powered by a turbocharged inline-6. Don't look for that one in the first couple of model years, though. Every E-class convertible will come with Daimler's own 9-speed conventional automatic. If Mercedes follows its usual practice of late, it will offer its 4MATIC all-wheel drive system as an alternative to the standard rear drive configuration. This test drive is supposed to deliver the finishing touches on these most upscale derivatives of the E-class, the mid-size line that more or less defines Mercedes-Benz to a large portion of the general public. Many thousands of miles of development work preceded our ride along. Unlike the previous E-class convertible that was actually built on C-class architecture, the new model is E-class from the ground up, with a heavily modified structure adding braces under the engine and below the trunk to make up for the rigidity lost without a steel roof. Using the E-class platform makes it quite a bit larger than the outgoing model, which was the brand's only 4-seat convertible when introduced. The new one will share showroom space with 4-seat ragtop versions of both the smaller C and larger S-class. While the open-top C-class looks compact and muscular, the E-class cabriolet's straight, unbroken lines give it a more elegant, almost Italian-esque aspect. There is quite a bit more rear seat space than in either the preceding generation E or today's C-class cabrio, so even extended journeys should pose no problem for rear seat occupants. When the multi-layer roof is raised, it isolates the interior so well that the difference from the coupe is barely perceptible. The new car's dashboard transfers directly from the sedan with one important change. The cabriolet, like the E-coupe, comes with metallic air vents resembling jet turbines, which aren't used in the sedan. Further differentiation stems from distinct leather colors and light-colored open-pore wood decor not offered in the sedan. Part of the point of this test drive in Arizona is finding out how well these new materials hold up when subjected to the southwestern climate.